Imagine not just dreaming of greatness, but actually living it. Picture yourself achieving excellence, not in a distant future, but in the here and now. To truly understand what it takes to be great, let's turn our gaze to Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who wielded immense power and faced struggles much like our own. His story is not just ancient history, it's a mirror reflecting our battles today. Marcus Aurelius wasn't born with wisdom or courage. He developed these traits amidst life's chaos, just like we strive to do every day. This exploration is about real greatness, not the kind you're born into, but the kind you build step by challenging step. Marcus Aurelius, synonymous with wisdom and strength, wasn't an inherent paragon of Stoic virtues. His greatness was a daily craft, a relentless pursuit of excellence. Here's the key takeaway for us. Greatness isn't a gift, it's a choice. Every morning, as the sun peeks through your window, you're at a crossroads. You can either roll back into the comfort of your bed or rise with purpose. Choosing the latter is where your journey to excellence begins. How do we apply this in our lives? It's not about climbing mountains every day, it's in the small choices we make. Opting to listen more and speak less, choosing patience over irritation in traffic, or deciding to focus on your task at hand instead of getting lost in the endless scroll of social media. These choices might seem minor, but they accumulate. Like Marcus, we don't become great in one giant leap. It's the tiny, consistent steps that carve our path to excellence. Embrace this journey, understanding that each day is an opportunity to be a better version of yourself. This pursuit isn't easy, but the reward is a life lived with purpose and inner strength, much like the Stoic emperor who inspires us even centuries later. Embracing the habit of daily reflection is like holding a mirror to your inner world, revealing truths and insights that often go unnoticed in the rush of everyday life. This isn't about scribbling down events of the day. It's an introspective journey, a quiet conversation with oneself. Imagine ending each day by stepping back, peering into the depths of your experiences, thoughts, and emotions. It's not just recounting what happened, but digging deeper, asking why you reacted a certain way, what triggered those emotions, and how your actions align with your core values. This daily practice transforms not just your awareness, but your very being, gradually steering you towards a more thoughtful and considered approach to life. This habit, simple yet profound, is accessible to everyone. It requires no special tools or conditions, just a few quiet moments of introspection. Whether it's before bed or first thing in the morning, find a time that works for you. It's not about writing a literary masterpiece, but being honest and open with yourself. The beauty of this practice lies in its simplicity and its power to transform. Over time, you'll notice a shift, a greater clarity in your thoughts and actions, a stronger alignment with your values, and a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Reflect every day, and you're not just surviving life, you're mastering the art of living. Change is the only constant in life, a truth that Marcus Aurelius understood deeply. He recognized that everything, from our emotions to our circumstances, is in a state of flux. To live a life of greatness, we must learn to embrace change and accept the impermanence of all things. Imagine you're navigating a river. The water is never the same. It's always flowing, always changing. Life is like that river. Resisting change is like trying to stop the water with your bare hands, futile and exhausting. Instead, we should learn to flow with it. Accept that changes, whether they are pleasant or challenging, are natural parts of life. By accepting change, you become more adaptable and resilient, able to handle whatever life throws your way. Impermanence reminds us that nothing lasts forever, including our problems and pains. This perspective can be incredibly liberating. It teaches us to cherish the moments of joy and to face difficulties with a sense of calm, knowing they too shall pass. Reflect on the fleeting nature of life to prioritize what truly matters. Embrace your loved ones, pursue your passions, and live fully in the present moment. Embracing change and impermanence doesn't mean we become passive. It means we approach life with flexibility and grace, ready to adapt and grow. Inner peace is the foundation of a fulfilling life, a sanctuary that remains untouched by external chaos. Marcus Aurelius found tranquility amidst the turbulence of his reign by cultivating a serene mind. We too can find inner peace by following his principles. Our perception of events shapes our reality. By reframing how we view challenges, we can maintain calm even in the face of adversity. Marcus often reminded himself that events are neutral. It's our judgments that disturb us. By altering our perspective, we can find peace. Inner peace is often disrupted by our reliance on external validation. When we seek approval from others, we give away our power and peace. Focus on your own standards and values, and let go of the need for external approval. This detachment empowers you to remain centered and content, regardless of others' opinions. By cultivating inner peace, you build a resilient core that remains steady, no matter what storms rage around you. Life tosses a variety of characters our way, each playing their unique part in the vast drama of existence. Marcus Aurelius, a master of Stoic thought, recognized this and chose acceptance over frustration. It's a mindset shift that we, in our modern bustling world, can greatly benefit from. When you cross paths with someone who grinds your gears, pause. Instead of reacting with annoyance or anger, view them as essential to the diversity of human experience. It's like a puzzle. Every piece has its place, even those that seem out of sync at first glance. This acceptance doesn't mean you agree with or condone their behavior. It simply means you acknowledge their role in the broader tapestry of life. This approach has a subtle power. It frees you from the exhausting cycle of judgment and irritation. Imagine how much mental space and energy you could reclaim if you stopped wrestling with every challenging personality you encounter. By accepting others as they are, you're not endorsing their actions. You're giving yourself permission to remain at peace internally, regardless of external circumstances. This doesn't imply passivity. In fact, it's an active choice to prioritize your inner serenity over external conflicts. Remember that everyone, including you, plays multiple roles. Just as you might struggle with someone else's behavior, someone might find your actions challenging too. This mutual recognition fosters empathy and patience. It's a powerful reminder that we're all navigating this complex world together, each with our own quirks and idiosyncrasies. Embracing this diversity of characters not only makes you more tolerant, but also enriches your understanding of the human condition. This habit, deeply rooted in Stoicism, is a timeless tool for personal growth and peace in our ever-evolving world. Imagine you're stuck in traffic, late for a meeting, and your phone is ringing off the hook. It's easy to let out a string of complaints, right? But here's a twist from the playbook of Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor. He taught that complaining, even in private, gets us nowhere. It's like shouting at the rain to stop. It won't change the weather. It only adds to the noise. So, the next habit to cultivate is to catch ourselves when we're about to grumble. It's not about bottling up feelings. It's about channeling them constructively. Instead of moaning about the traffic, use that time to listen to a podcast or plan your day. Transform moments of frustration into opportunities for growth. Now, it's important to understand the difference between complaining and taking action. Speaking up for change isn't whining, it's being proactive. If something's not right, work on a solution rather than dwelling on the problem. Marcus Aurelius believed in facing challenges head-on, not just airing grievances. So when you feel discontent brewing, ask yourself, what can I do about this? This shift in mindset is empowering. It takes you from being a spectator of your life to being the director. The truth is, our attitude shapes our experience. A day sprinkled with complaints tends to feel heavier and more draining. On the other hand, a day approached with a problem-solving attitude feels more fulfilling and productive. It's about making a conscious choice. Next time you catch yourself on the verge of a complaint, pause, take a deep breath, and redirect your energy towards something positive or constructive. It's a simple yet profound shift that can transform not just your day, but your entire approach to life. Embrace this habit and watch how it changes the way you interact with the world. You'll find yourself calmer, more focused, and ready to tackle challenges with a clear mind. Picture your life as a cluttered room filled with objects representing your daily tasks, desires, and distractions. Now, Let's channel a bit of Marcus Aurelius and apply his wisdom to this modern mess. The next step to greatness is quite simply decluttering this room. But how? By focusing relentlessly on what's essential. Think about your typical day. How much of what you do truly matters in the grand scheme of your life? We often find ourselves swamped with tasks and commitments that frankly don't add much value. They're like those knickknacks that gather dust on our shelves. It's time to be ruthless and ask, is this essential? Every time you're about to commit to something new. This isn't about being cold or unfeeling. It's about respecting your time and energy. But here's the real trick. Once you start eliminating the non-essential, you'll notice something amazing. Your ability to focus and excel in what truly matters skyrockets. You're no longer a jack of all trades, master of none, but a focused individual honing your craft, whatever that may be. And in this era of constant distraction, that focus is not just valuable, it's a superpower. By doing less, you're not slacking off. You're strategically selecting where to direct your energies for maximum impact. Remember, every no to something non-essential is a yes to something that truly matters. Let's make those choices count. The art of practicing gratitude and virtue is like adding vibrant colors to a canvas that life keeps painting in shades of gray. It's about recognizing that even in the toughest of times, there's something to be thankful for, a lesson to be learned, or a virtue to be polished. This habit isn't about ignoring the harsh realities of life, but about finding that silver lining, however thin it might be. Starting with gratitude, it's easy to be thankful when everything's going your way. The real challenge is finding reasons to be grateful when things are falling apart. Think of it as a game where you're hunting for hidden treasures in the dark. It could be as simple as appreciating a warm cup of coffee on a cold, dreary morning, or acknowledging the comfort of having a friend who listens. This isn't about denying your struggles. It's about shifting your focus. By doing this, you're training your mind to stay strong and resilient no matter what life throws at you. Let's take a look at virtue. In a world that's constantly trying to mold you into something you're not, standing firm in your values is a rebellious act. Whether it's honesty, courage, or kindness, every situation presents an opportunity to practice a virtue. It's like being an athlete in the game of life. Every challenge is a chance to flex your moral muscles. You might not always win, but with each effort, you're getting stronger, better, more aligned with the person you aspire to be. Remember, it's not about the applause or the recognition. It's about knowing deep down that you're living true to yourself. So, as you walk through life, paint your journey with the colors of gratitude and virtue. These aren't just habits. They're powerful tools that transform your perspective and ultimately your reality. Self-discipline is the cornerstone of personal and professional success. Marcus Aurelius practiced rigorous self-discipline, maintaining his principles and duties despite the temptations and distractions of his position. A disciplined routine is essential for productivity and consistency. Establish daily habits that align with your goals. Whether it's waking up early, exercising, or setting aside time for focused work, a consistent routine helps you stay on track. Self-discipline involves resisting short-term temptations for long-term benefits. Marcus Aurelius practiced temperance, understanding that true satisfaction comes from fulfilling our higher purpose rather than indulging in fleeting pleasures. By practicing self-discipline, you harness your potential, achieve your goals, and build a life of purpose and fulfillment. In conclusion, the teachings of Marcus Aurelius offer a timeless guide to personal greatness. By committing to daily reflection, embracing life's challenges without complaint, focusing on what truly matters, and practicing gratitude and virtue, we can carve a path to excellence. These habits, rooted in Stoic philosophy, empower us to navigate the complexities of modern life with wisdom and strength. As we strive to embody these principles, we transform not only ourselves but also our impact on the world around us. Let Marcus Aurelius's example inspire you to pursue greatness in every aspect of your life, one intentional step at a time. In conclusion, the teachings of Marcus Aurelius offer a timeless guide to personal greatness. By committing to daily reflection, embracing life's challenges without complaint, Focusing on what truly matters and practicing gratitude and virtue, we can carve a path to excellence. These habits, rooted in Stoic philosophy, empower us to navigate the complexities of modern life with wisdom and strength. As we strive to embody these principles, we transform not only ourselves but also our impact on the world around us. Let Marcus Aurelius's example inspire you to pursue greatness in every aspect of your life, one intentional step at a time. Embrace Stoicism, and you will discover a path to true success that has stood the test of time.